Good morning everyone, Spansy Dragon aka Syndromes here. I hope you have a good weekend because it's time for our first episode of our little Let's Play. So in the previous episode I explained what we're exactly going to do and what our limitations are. Today we are going to start putting them into practice. As already said before, due to our limitations, iron is actually going to be a very crucial resource for us because that is the only way our ships can grow and become more tanky over time, because depending where we choose to build that station, we might end up in a place where we will just need to survive by pure HP count, which is not really easy to do with an iron ship. I've never tried to build a full iron ship before, in a context of a ongoing Let's Play, mostly because I did not know how solar panels worked. I thought that the game somehow mimicked the direction from which the ongoing light falls upon it, but apparently that's not the case. It is just what it is. It just generates energy, it's basically simulated as a less reliable titanium generator. I did not know that, so here we are. Anyway, we were going to start off this whole situation by making some sort of ship we can move around in. This ship is going to be limited to a very small size. It should be zippy enough, and that is the ship that I'm going to be using to explore. It's not going to have a captain or anything, but it's also going to house our first mining turrets until I can get a much better ship. But the first thing I want to do right now is go and grab that one rock that we had over there, like this, and from there we can kind of figure out where we go. So, let's start off with Spazzy's limo, and the thing that we're going to do is just give it a So hopefully you can kind of see what I'm trying to do here. Solar panels work, as far as I understand, the most efficiently when you kind of make them very thin. The only problem is they aren't really cheap, and so we kind of need to do what we can. By adding these kind of ziggurat-ish stacks, I was able to give my ship around 200 megawatts worth of power, which, to be fair, is not really a lot, but the whole point of this is to provide me with a ship that I can use to explore with, and I'm going to worry about everything else a little bit later. But for now, let's go grab that one rock that I saw here. I'm probably going to try to explore the option of setting up a mine as well, depending on how easily we are able to obtain credits. I don't think it's that point in time in the game just yet to worry about it. There we go. Now we have some capital. It's time to use it. So the idea is I'm going to make it as large until it starts demanding titanium. We can deal with all the energy-related problems after the fact. It looks ugly as sin. I like it. So let's quickly check what kind of other style... Ooh, I like this one. This is actually... I like this design. I think this is gonna be fine. Hey guys, welcome please give a warm welcome to Mining Ship Alpha. Actually, this is too large to be a mining ship. I need a smaller mining ship for that. You know what? I'm gonna call it Temp Name 1. Give me suggestions for the name of this ship in the video description. Or in the comments, rather. This is going to be our attack ship. This is going to be our defense ship, so to speak. "10 seconds? Woo lad. And then we need to get that mining ship of ours. Oof. That is a chunky boy. This should be enough for a mining ship. So, let's enter the ship. Ooh, yeah. Big boy. And let's apply a little bit of love to it. Sadly, this is as far as I can get, because I just ran out of titanium, iron. So, we'll just need to wait until that little... You know, for a ship this size, it's actually pretty zippy. I like the design. I mean, I'm going to improve it visually. It's going to be kind of like this industrial kind of look. But once that is done, this is completely fine. Anyway, I'm going to make or at least try to, create a very needle nose-ish sort of thing. It's going to be a framework like this, and it's going to have the 2 mining turrets on the opposite ends, like so. So I don't actually have enough. Oh yeah. Do you have miners? Yes, yes you do. There we go. And so with that in mind, go on. Go do your thing. So one of the cool things about the beta is that they finally fixed the situation where mining ships were getting stuck, especially when the player themselves exited the sector. They fixed it, allegedly. So I'm very, very interested in how that is going to work for us. So first things first, I'm going to go into the game options and remove the pause and build mode, so that I can work on this ship as we're getting iron. There we go, and this is going to be our first combat ship. I think I still have just a little bit enough credits to apply a turret upgrade that'll allow me to get more turrets, and hopefully I do have enough... Ooh, this thing stops very slowly. Hopefully I can also... Oh, obviously, it's going to take us over the... You know... Mobile turn merchant. Ooh, I like that. So, first of all... don't actually have enough gunners. I'll fix that later. Actually, I probably might as well just do the thing now. I need to find... First of all, we are going to find a very nice flat... probably here. And we are then going to start doing the solar panel thing. Sounds good. So yeah, there we go. This is how a all-iron ship generator, I guess, looks like. And we probably will need to apply some armor here, but it's fine. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. So one of the cool additions, or maybe not cool, but one of the additions here is the use of reconstruction tokens. So basically, if this ship gets blown up, I can purchase, or to be more exact, if I have a reconstruction token purchase for this ship, I can instantly reconstruct it after paying a fee. So, in other words, I don't necessarily need to rebuild the whole thing, which makes this game a lot easier, I guess. But at the same time, for this Let's Play specifically, especially when we're going to be exiting the iron sectors, it is going to be very, very useful. You know, this is one of those very rare times where it doesn't sell any common turret control systems, which is very bad. So, I guess we'll need to... Christ, everything is so expensive. Wow. I mean, we could. Probably shouldn't. Okay, so this is our combat ship. And it is going to keep our little mining ship safe. In the meantime, I am going to go explore. And this will be... That is perfectly adequate for this level, I guess. But first of all, I need to actually go and... Where's your home sector? It's actually very, very close. So that is... That's acceptable. Oh wait, what about... What do you have? Okay, you have almost only offensive turrets. So how's this going to work? I'm going to enter the ship. I'm going to find my combat ship. And your orders is going to be escort me. Then I will exit the ship. And you can mine. So the question is this thing going to follow this thing? Or is it going to be following me? One way to find out. Okay, so the mining ship is moving away. It's heading off to the next rock over here, and looks like this guy is just going to be following it. Good! So, there we go. Our mining ship is currently being protected. The only question, obviously, is can that thing take out an enemy ship? Obviously, with the help of all of the other friendly ships in the area, before that mining ship dies. Probably not. So, let's go grab some turrets for it.